thought bubble, but I just accepted the role of God in Garfield, so that's why this is so late, and it's kinda your fault, isn't it?
Like boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot!
I only watched 57 movies in 2023, so sorry to be a failure. The first movie I saw was Megan, the 50th was Leo, and the last movie I saw in 23 was Poor Things. Now for my ranking of the top 10 best and worst movies I saw that no one will hate. I feel if I watched more movies this year, then this wouldn't be in the bottom 10, but you cook with what you birth, you know? Marvel's on a downfall, but I stand that this is not the worst that they have. Doesn't mean it's anywhere near their best, but this is here because there's not a lot I remember about the movie. I rewatched my review to see what I thought then, and I stick with the fact that the goods in this movie are just fine goods. I mainly put this here because I wanted to see a scene of Scott getting pissed at Kang and saving Cassie like how Ben 10,000 did with Kenny and Kevin 11. I will keep saying this until the FBI have this in my case file. Transformers scared the crap out of me as a kid. Seeing that girl kiss Shia LaBeouf and then turn into a robot made me cuddle the boys a little bit closer at night. This film is out of my mind. I don't remember what happened in this movie. I don't even think this was atrocious. Just what happened? Movies tend to get a little less of a whooping from me if they're sports movies. I don't know why, I just eat it up. And if they're thrillers, there are no sports here, so it was a pretty dumb thriller. The dialogue was so excruciatingly cringy. There could have been a decent thriller here, man. But the ending and dialogue leave so much to be desired. Tori Vega didn't sing at all. Why did she even go to that school?
I got away! I got away! I got away! They got me again! What kind of fish have you got today? Throw me up a mackerel.
That's gonna hurt!
The previous films had some enjoyments in them, whether they were stupid enjoyments or just straight stupid.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
This one feels more like artificial enjoyment. I don't really remember too much of the original, nor have I seen a lot of the other live action remakes, but take away the colorful animation and we are left with boring big ocean and one of my least favorite periods in time, your mom. I'm kidding. I'm not. I am talking about ships and pirates and all that crap. This is one of the few advanced screenings I went to. I got a poster and everything, and the little enjoyment I got from this film was gone before the movie even officially came out.
I wish I was dragged down.
I've never been to Disneyland. Disney invites all these kids with sicknesses, but they haven't invited me. What the hell? Look at me, I'm blue. I made a dedicated review video for this movie, which might just be one of my favorite review videos I have ever done, so I suggest you go check it out if you want to hear my in-depth thoughts, but if you don't want to be cool like that, then I guess the movie sucked.
He has such a way with words. Look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head.
So I'm in college, and my college was showing this film like 2 weeks early to generate buzz. So I went in with not knowing if this was gonna scare me or not. I then waited, but nothing. I then learned that this was PG-13 and not rated R, which is kind of my fault for creating that expectation for it to be hella scary, but that's not my fault, man. No one taught me to read. I gotta admit, the swing death scene was memorable. We just needed a tighter script, and an R rating would have made this way more memorable, because I feel like I got bonked or something when trying to remember this thing.
Swinging slasher!
This could have been done by a YouTuber in like a 30-minute video. This one kind of made me mad with how things are portrayed in it. It's a bad documentary, but if you want to get some wine and cheese and have a little angry date night, then watch this thing. You're gonna get a lot of emotions about everyone involved in it.
Smash!
You're fired too, Mr. B.
Fuck you, Wesley!
Oh yeah, first controversial pick here. Unless one of y'all has a weird love thing for the Hatchet guy.
Smash! Smash! Smash!
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but damn, how the hell did Megan get so much love? This was so lackluster for me. As I said before, this was the first film I watched in 23, so I was pretty disappointed to kick things off. So many stupid decisions, and really, this wasn't even campy fun. It was a pretty tame, boring movie. Sorry, Megan lovers. I didn't see the first. Should I have watched it? I hear this one is better than the first, but I mean, here we are. I'll give the movie one thing. When the devil is sprinting down the stairs, that scared the ever-living shit out of me, man. People gotta walk slow downstairs. If you tap too fast, you give me brain damage. It freaks me out. Outside of Mr. Frog.
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the bug.
Even though I really did not like this movie, if there were to ever be like a Smash Bros type game with horror icons, I would add The Nun. What do y'all think? Do you think The Nun deserves that?
Oh, look! I remember you from my childhood.
I think we all knew this bad boy was gonna be on this list somewhere. There are 2 lost TheShoogyShoo videos, and one of them was my review for this. I saw this when I first moved into college, so my time was limited with school, but I wanted to talk about this mess. My scripts are like a page and a half for movie reviews typically. The one for this though was 5 pages of just straight ranting. It became overwhelming, like I just couldn't stop writing about it, so I just kind of scrapped it. It's a cash grab worth nothing. There are crap movies like Sharknado that know what they are, but the guy behind this is getting too pressed at the response to this. The pool scene where Piglet is Minecraft mining at the people, Jesus. I'm gonna see the sequel, so I'll see you all here next year. And just the random introductions, I can't, I'll just keep going. It's now happy time. Thanks for making it halfway. Why don't you subscribe and leave a like if you want. Before we get into the top 10 best, I wanted to steal something from Carson Runquist where he talks about his favorites outside of the movie realm. My favorite show of the year was Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake. And my favorite album was, I can't say the first word of the album because it's kind of a no-no, but it's Soupside and Sunshine by the band Trophy Eyes. And funny enough, my favorite song was Blue Eyed Boy off that very album. Let me know yours down below. Okay, Gunter, hit it one more time.
You played in a movie called The Hunger Games.
Yeah, isn't that your life story?
Comedies are getting rare, so when they do come out and they're good, it's kind of special. A good comedy needs to have quotable lines.
You don't know Jurassic Park. You don't know shit.
Let me present you the words I speak every time I sit in a restaurant.
Pepsi, please.
We only have Coke.
Oh. Do you want to go somewhere else?
Anyone But You was a good comedy this year as well, so check them out. Glen Powell is becoming quite the little man.
Oh, check it. Pretty cool, man. Boss, rip. No. No.
This flew under the radar. I have an idea. Don't be dumb, go watch this baby. It's a pick-me-up movie. It's March, that's close to Christmas.
Santa's coming to town.
Some rad designs, music, and story. I have a full non-spoiler review up on the channel that rivals James Cameron's work.
Where am I?
What was that?
My expectations were like low for this one. The marketing shoved it in your face that this was based on a true story. Seeing Archie next to the real life guy bothered me exponentially. He looks nothing like him, and Archie's voice annoyed me.
I would dust him in a lot.
Somehow, this movie actually rules. It's such an adrenaline rush. Archie is actually good, like I didn't hate him. David Harbour is one of my favorite actors working currently, so he could have just laid there and I would have clapped. Whoa, that sounds very inappropriate. Don't take that out of context. I can't really say anything that hasn't been said. Outstanding performances and story. Watching this and Poor Things on the same day put me in a really weird mood. I wrote a poem about it. Roses are red, violets are blue. Paul Giamatti, Emma Stone has sex with dudes.
There's a bomb strapped to my chest! It's gonna explode in 3 seconds unless you take a bath!
If I saw Christopher Nolan just out and about at Walmart or something, I'd be like, you know what? Let me buy this for you. And he'd be like, no, it's too much. And I'd be like, no, I insist. And he'd be like, no, it's fine. And then I'd be like, I have a bomb strapped to my body. Let me pay for this. Sadly, I never saw this in theaters. I watched it in my room. Do you think Megan put Drake in the bomb to prank Josh?
Hey, watch it!
Nimona captures that kind of Shrek energy. It's a dark story, but also one of the funniest films I saw in 23. The visuals look like League of Supervillains, which is not a bad thing for me personally. One of my darkest secrets lies within this film that I might tell one day, but this is not the time for it, Miyamore. I have debated to if I should secretly just take this off the list, but that's not genuine. I won't heat y'all up with this pick for too long, and I can't explain why, but it's The Flash. Whoa, stay with me, man. That's all I'm gonna say. We're moving on, calm down. But real fast though, I voiced The Flash in my friend Cosmic Cowboy's most recent Lego animation video that I will link down below. I think that makes up for putting The Flash on the list. how in the hell did this movie not get any Oscar noms? Everybody was outstanding. Zac Efron puts his best performance forward. Some a-hole next to me kept saying what was about to happen before it happened to his friend, which made me want to claw them. Don't do that. Why, as your friend, would I want to go see a movie that you're gonna spoil as it happened? You're my enemy, man. I remember, you had a freaking beanie on. Into the Spider-Verse is my second favorite movie ever, and probably the movie I have rewatched the most in my life. Expectations were very, very high. My original screening was tarnished because of that horrible sound mixing. Luckily, I saw it again a few months later, and yeah, man, this deserves the Oscar. Shameik Moore deserves so many roles. I've been a fan since Incredible Crew days. My crew is incredible. Some might disagree, but it's not on the same level as the first one for me, but it's damn close. I don't mean to keep plucking these, but I have a full review up with the ugliest thumbnail I have ever created. Numero uno. I cried, I laughed, I awed. I looked at this movie and I had one thing in mind. Spider-Verse may take the spot, but as of right now, this baby is #1. This has got to be the best directed MCU film for sure. 3 times in a row, Gunn got the playlist down. The holiday special was a letdown for me, but this picked me back up. I am scared to rewatch it, mainly because of the animal torture. However, this caps off the best MCU trilogy and sparkles.
Now bring it down hard. Someday.
If you want to see all 57 movies I saw ranked, then follow my Letterboxd account down below. Trolls 3 will soon be #1. Thanks, KK, bye now. Like and subscribe, TheShoogyShoo.